Hello and welcome to Dr. Alyssa's Hot Topics on Health. Today we are focusing on the immune system and what to do to help boost your kids' immune function as they go back to school and are in contact with more kids. So we want to focus on supporting the immune system from the inside out, not just the outside in. My first thing I want to focus on is vitamin D. This is what I give my kids every morning when it starts getting cooler out and they start wearing long sleeves or jackets because they're not getting that exposure to the sun. So the sun is the number one source of vitamin D that you are going to get. And when you start wearing long sleeve shirts and jackets, you're not going to be getting that same exposure to vitamin D through the sun. We use a liquid form for kids. It's called Kid D liquid drops. I like liquid because it's easy. There is no flavors or additives. So if you have vitamin D at home, make sure you're checking the ingredients to make sure there is no corn syrup or artificial sweeteners or flavors, because a lot of them have that in there to make it more palatable. But this literally, there's no flavor and it's super easy. Dosage is, rule of thumb is 32 times your weight in IUs per day. But for adults, especially that have not been taking vitamin D and have not been out in the sun in the winter, you need to check your levels to see how much you actually do need to take. The next thing I love to use with my kids is vitamin C. So vitamin C is an antioxidant and it is easy to take, which I love. We have two forms of it, a liquid form, which is, again, this is a teaspoon a day, super easy. I think the liquid form is the best absorbed. And then we do have a powder form too. So you can add that to water and have them drink it. Again, I think the liquid form is easier, so I vote easy all the time. And again, vitamin C is going to help promote immune function. One thing that blocks vitamin C receptors is sugar. So if you're taking a vitamin C supplement, make sure you check the label for sugar. So if it's gummies or if it's a chewable or emergency, I'm not a big fan of those just because that sugar will actually block the binding site of vitamin C and then you're just wasting your money. Another great immune booster is elderberry syrup. And a little shout out to Modern Crunchy Mama. She makes the elderberry syrup we have here. And again, it's an antioxidant that helps promote immune function so that when you are in contact with things, your body can fight them off. Another one that I love that we have here is called Immumax. And this is kind of an all-in-one, which I love too. And this has echinacea in it. So echinacea is a healing herb and it has a little bit of vitamin C as well. But again, just offering these different layers of immune support from berries, from herbs, from the sunshine vitamin with D. Again, it's easy to take and it's a teaspoon a day. The last but not least is gut health. You actually have more bacteria in your body than you do cells. So it's really important that you have really good bacteria and so that it's there to help fight the bad guys that come in. And a probiotic that we use with kids is called Flora Boost. This is nice because it's a powder, it's easy. We add it to smoothies, we add it to unsweetened applesauce or plain yogurt with some fruit. It's super easy, and no, yogurt is not enough probiotics. There are 5 billion strains or 6 billion strains of CFU in here, 6 billion CFU, multiple strains, including S. boulardii, which is one of the most important for healing the gut lining. So again, it's got to be easy. It's got to be fast. We have all of these at Roots Holistic Health, and you can order them online as well. So let us know if you do need a registration code to order them online. Otherwise, food is really important and sleep is important. So make sure your kids are sleeping and make sure they are not eating processed food and sugar because, again, that will depress the immune system. I hope this helps give you parents just a couple sweet tips and tricks about how to keep the immune system strong this winter, especially with everything else going on in the world. And if you have questions, please post them below. The last thing is get your kids adjusted. Adjustments are great for boosting the immune system. Roots is not currently taking new patients, but if you are an established patient through us, please make an appointment to get your kids in for an adjustment. And if you need suggestions of other offices to see or other chiropractors to see, we'd be glad to help. I hope you guys have a great day and we look forward to seeing you soon.